Welcome to Little Steps, Big Gains and the 30-Day Stability for Mobility Challenge. Welcome. It is day 20. Oh my goodness. Sit there for a minute. We do this occasionally, don't we? When you close your eyes, imagine a chalkboard and take the chalk in your hand and draw out a 2 and a 0 and just stare at it for a minute. Just stare at the fact that it's day 20 and you're still here. You've come back. You haven't quit. This has been 20 days or 19 sessions of just wanting to quit or having other things in the way, yet you didn't let it keep you. You're here. Look at that 20 and recognize I am so proud of myself. I have shown up. Nothing has kept me. Oh, that's amazing. Just amazing. All right, let's jump in and get started. Sitting. All right, we have our 2 5-minute sitting exercises. While I explain the first one, go ahead and take that chin, tuck it in and down. Give yourself a double chin. So good for our posture. All right, hold that position. Okay, so we're gonna go to our side to side. Our arms are up. Maybe you're sitting on a firm surface, a balance ball, an uneven surface. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll do one arm at a time. So one arm is in. You're doing the airplane thing where you're gonna kind of reach down, strengthening the abdominals over here. Use these abdominals to pull yourself back up again. We'll start with one side, we'll alternate, we'll do both. I'll walk you through it. All right, and stop. All right, that was about 35-second chin tuck. Okay, so here we are, one arm out, one arm in, down. Now use those abdominals to pull yourself back up again. You can make this more difficult by reaching further, right? You can make it easier by reaching not as far, okay? You can be on a balance ball. You can do it with your eyes closed. So you can find that just right challenge for you. Doing so good. About 10 more seconds on this side. When you're reaching to one side, it's the contralateral, the other side that we're strengthening. Okay, fantastic. Switch sides. Here we are. Reaching down. This is like an airplane, right? And now we're strengthening the opposite side. You know how to make this more difficult, how to make it easier. Closing your eyes, give yourself a little bit of input. Fantastic job. We're gonna go back to the first side. You can keep doing this, which is fantastic, or you can add an opposite leg lift. Oh my goodness, that's hard. So you're kind of lifting the opposite leg off the ground. We're taking away our base, right? You're like, wait a minute, I need that foot to ground me. And we're taking it away. The leg is optional. Maybe you're doing just the arm and that's fantastic. Maybe you're only lifting that leg a little bit. Maybe just the heel of that leg. That's fantastic. The leg is optional. Okay, let's switch sides. You have the optional contralateral, that's opposite leg lift. Taking away your base of support. Really using those abdominals. So now you're using them to prevent yourself from falling, right? And then come back up. So use your abdominals to prevent yourself to stop, to come back up. You're doing so good. Okay, now we're gonna alternate, okay? So arms are in. One arm comes out and down. You can lift the opposite leg as an option and then switch. Optional leg lift. Yeah, the research study just has reaching side to side. So we're modifying. We're taking the exercises of the research study, the titles, and we're modifying them. So this is our modification of side to side reaching. We're gonna go for one more on each side. Amazing. Oh, you're fantastic. That was our first sitting balance exercise. Sitting balance exercise number 2. We're gonna jump into some marching. Now, while I explain, go ahead, take those elbows, do an elbow dig for me. Hold it back there. Start your timer. We sprinkle in posture, right? Posture, because that correlates to our balance, our core, everything. Okay, so for our marching, we're just gonna keep our core muscles activated first and then lift the leg. We'll do 5 times and then we'll do 5 times. Halfway through, I'll add an arm as an option. And then we'll alternate and add an arm as an option. I'll walk you through all of it. But that is kind of what you can imagine going forwards here. Okay, go ahead and stop that elbow dig. So good for our posture. All right, so here we are, tight core. We're just gonna alternate 5 marches. Keep those abdominals tight. And then switch at your own pace. Remember, it starts here. Your abdominals are stabilizing. Okay, optional to add the arms, opposite arm, okay? So it's a march and reach. Stabilize that core. You're doing excellent. Okay, keep your posture. So you're not taking your opposite shoulder and curling it in. Nope. Shoulder blades are back. Your back extensors are also stabilizing. We have a cylinder, okay? Everything in that cylinder is being stabilized. All right, so now we're just alternating one at a time. just the legs, stabilize the core. Remember your posture, okay? Do not curl in. We don't need this, we need this. A lot of times people think to strengthen my abdominals, I need to flex and flex. Well, we also need to extend. This can be stabilized just through holding our core stable, right? That's the point of the abdominals, right? To stabilize. All right, optional to add the arm, okay? So it's a march and reach. The arm is optional. This is not easy if you're doing it on a balance ball or an uneven surface, even your mattress. Not easy, but you're doing great. All right, we're gonna give our arms a break, go to 3 marches, and then switch for 3. You're doing so good. All right, now both arms are up. You're gonna lift one leg and take the opposite arm and touch the knee. All right, touch the knee. Now posture the whole time, okay? We're not curling in. Touch the top of that knee. Keep those abdominals stable. So it's really nice when you bring that arm back out to remind you of your posture, okay? Open that chest. We have abdominals, we have back extensors, we have some posture training. Your arms may be working, just holding them up there. Abdominals, right? Core and back extensors. We're almost there, okay? About 5 more seconds. One more on each side. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Though that was our second sitting balance exercise for today. Standing. All right, our first 5-minute standing balance exercise is cross body reaching. Go ahead and give me a robber while I explain. Your hands are up like I surrender, but take your thumbs back and down, okay? Hold your robber. Perfect job. We have lengthening and strengthening. Now, cross body reaching, we'll do some modified Tai Chi. So good for balance, the proprioceptive system. So we must go slow. So our hands are up, we'll breathe in. As we breathe out, reach across the body, slow. Flip it, breathe in again. I'll walk you through it. An upgrade would be to close the eyes or take the opposite leg that you're reaching with and go up on the toe. So it would look like this. Okay, core is tight, reaching across. All right, that was 45 seconds. I'll walk you through it. If you need to hold on, hold on. Okay, hands are up. Breathe in, breathe out, reach across. Come back, breathe in, and we're gonna repeat the same side. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now, you can hold on, breathe out. You can do it with your eyes closed. You have to do it slow though. You can lift your opposite heel if you want. Bring it back in. You find that right challenge for you. But we're reaching across the body, okay? It has to be slow because that challenges that proprioception. If we go fast, it's so easy. Fast is a way to cheat. Bring it in. Now we're gonna switch sides. So breathe out, reach across. This is a cross body reach. We're breathing out like you're pushing the air putty. Okay, bringing in and breathing it in. Breathe out, slowly push kind of like that putty or the air. Breathe it in, bring it in, and breathe it in. Remember, you can close your eyes. You can be holding on. You find that just right challenge. Doing so good. All right, we're gonna alternate now. One hand, breathe out. Breathe in, and then switch across the body. Ready? Across the body. This is kind of what the research participants did, is cross body reaching. Really pay attention. If you're bored, it means you need to make it a little harder. If it's too easy, close your eyes, lift your opposite leg, pay attention to the weight shift. All right, now we're gonna go up on an angle. So cross and reach up. Come back and kind of scoop it down. Cross and reach up. Come back, kind of scoop it down. Down and scoop. Remember, we breathe out, breathe in. All right, for our last minute, we're gonna alternate where it's gonna be just plain across, bring it in, across, breathe it in, and then up, up, bring it down and scoop it, up, bring it down and scoop it, and then back across again, okay? Fantastic job. That was a great job with our first standing balance exercise. Standing balance exercise number 2, our single leg stance. All right, so while I explain this, go ahead, do a chin tuck for me. Chin is back and down, double chin time, okay? Hold that chin tuck for me. All right, single leg stance. So we're gonna start holding on or letting go, lifting one leg and squeezing the opposite butt muscles for 2 seconds. bring it down, and then switch 2 seconds. After that, we'll practice as long as you can standing on one leg. Remember, when we walk, 40% of the time we're on one leg. Research shows that if people struggle with a single leg stance, they will be at a higher risk for falls. So this is so important for us. Single leg stance is fantastic for balance, gait. So important. All right, that was a 40-second chin tuck. So let's go ahead, 2-second holds, squeezing the glute muscles. So it's a lift, squeeze the butt muscles for 2 seconds, bring it down, and then switch. Now, you can make this easier by holding on. You can make this harder by letting go, by closing your eyes. Not easy. All right. Squeeze the butt muscles. The leg that you're standing on, squeeze those butt muscles. I talk so much about the butt, the glutes, but they're so necessary for our posture, for our balance, for our walking. If people have weak butt muscles, especially on one side, it will significantly affect their gait. Their pelvis will be dropping, get back pain. Okay, one leg. Kind of practice standing on it. Maybe you stand for 1 second, 2, 3, 10 seconds at a time. Just practice, okay? Eyes open, eyes closed. Find that right challenge for you. Okay, switch sides. Ooh, this is also a great leg workout. Try your best to keep your core muscles activated. They're not just hanging there. Not easy. All right, relax. Oof. All right, now we're gonna alternate 10 seconds on each side. If you're only doing a second at a time, that's okay. All right, try your best to get up to 10. Okay, try your best to keep alternating, okay? Maybe you're doing 2, 3, 5 seconds, that's okay. Research studies kind of vary. A lot of them say if you cannot hold it for 10 seconds, you're automatically at a risk for falls. Other ones for younger individuals say you should hold it for 30 seconds. Geez, that's hard. That's not easy, okay? So you're just alternating. Like I said, maybe your legs are getting tired. Oh, it's a great leg workout. But single leg stance is one of the best exercises we can do for our balance. We're gonna end our last 30 seconds with those butt squeezes, okay? So it's a lift and squeeze the butt muscles that you're standing on. And then switch, okay? So you're lifting and squeezing. Good. Lift and squeeze. Keep your abdominals tight. We're not kind of arching, okay? Also, try not to lock your knee. I'd rather hold on and keep it a little bent than let go and lock it. Good. Squeezing those butt muscles. About one more on each side. Oof. Oh, fantastic job. What a great leg workout. Oh, great job. That was our second standing balance challenge for today. Working on those ankles, heel and toe lifts, all right? While I explain it, go ahead and do an elbow dig, taking those elbows, digging them back and down, really challenging those scapular stabilizers in back. All right, so here we are. I'm holding on or letting go. That is up to you. Going up onto those toes, holding it, try to hold it for 5 seconds. Slowly lower. And then the heels, oh my goodness. Slowly lower. Try to hold it for 5 seconds. Letting go, holding on, eyes open, eyes closed. You know how to make this more difficult. One more way that you can upgrade is by doing it on one leg, okay? Not easy. Okay, and slowly lowering and then keep alternating. All right, that was a 45-second elbow dig. Let's get moving here. 5-second hold in each direction. Holding on, letting go. Make sure you slowly lower, not just dropping, and then the heels. Try not to stick your butt out. So, you're doing great. If there is a book on your head, that book or that string is going up. I say that because, let me show you. If that book is going down, it means you're bending your knees and doing it incorrectly, okay? The book goes up. So try to keep your knees not locked, but don't bend them. All right, now no holding, just up and down. And then bring those heels up, okay? Remember to slowly lower. Maybe you're holding on, maybe not. Doing so good. Maybe you're saying, wow, 5 minutes of ankle, calf raises, heel raises. That's a lot. But remember, we need those ankles for balance. If we have weak ankles, we will have balance impairments. We will struggle with our gait because we need them for our balance. We need to be able to clear that foot for our gait. So it's an automatic thing. So we absolutely need those ankles. Okay, now we're gonna put one foot slightly forwards. We're gonna lean forwards and go up on that toe. You can bring the both toes, I should say, and then come back and both heels. Go out the front heel. All right, up on both toes. Back, front heel. Left back heel's too hard. It's strange, but they say if you struggle doing 20 on one leg while holding on, you're not automatically, but that would be considered weak, okay? It's kind of crazy, but a normal muscle grade would be to be able to do 20 heel raises holding on one leg only. 20 is a lot. All right, we're gonna switch up on that front, up on both toes. Back, lift the front heel. Fantastic job. Oh, absolutely amazing. That was our first dynamic standing balance exercise for today. Dynamic balance number 2, our last one of the day, okay? Give me a chin tuck while I explain. Back and down, double chin. Think like a turtle. Oof, so good for us. Hold that position. All right, my favorite, the rock and reach. So good, very similar to LSVT Big, certified in that for Parkinson's. We're gonna go slow. Okay, so one foot is forward, one foot is back, like a staggered stance. Okay, that back heel or that back foot, it is going to step, heel toe, take the front arm, reach and lift the back heel. Come back, step, lift the front toe and bow. All right, I'm gonna go a little fast just to show you. It's lift the back heel and reach, come back, lift the front toe, and it's like a bow. All right, that was a 45-second chin tuck. If that was a lot, I'll walk you through it. So start in a staggered stance. That means one foot is forward and one foot is back. Take the back foot, step it forwards, reach, lift the back heel. Come back, slowly step, bow, and lift the front toe. All right, I'm gonna be quiet, so just try to focus, try to go slow. Lift the back heel. Lift the front toe, and it's a bow. If this is easy for you, go slower. Close your eyes at the end range. So you would close them when you hold. Open, close and hold. Okay? You can hold it for 3 seconds with your eyes closed, but open them for the step, okay? But go very slow. That slow step is so good for us, okay? All right, let's switch. Staggered stance the other direction. One foot stays planted, the front foot does. The back foot, we're going to go ahead and step and reach. Back heel is lifted. Come back. Lift that front toe, bow. All right, step, lift the back heel. Come back, lift the front toe and bow. Let's go very slow. So when I mean slow, try your best to even slow motion it, okay? That's another way to down or upgrade it, make it harder by going very slow. Kind of add that single leg stance in the middle. That's how you can make it more difficult. Or you can also do those holds with your eyes closed. This is not easy, so if you're holding on, that's still fantastic. All right, we're gonna go switch again, back the other way. Back foot stays planted, or I'm sorry, front foot stays planted. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. Step, reach, and hold it. Just like I said, that was an upgrade. Everyone try to hold it for 5 seconds. Come back, bow, lift the front toe, try to hold it. Step, reach, lift the back heel, try to hold that. Come back, lift the front toe, try to hold that. One more and then we're gonna switch. Lift the back heel and hold. Slowly lift the back heel and hold. All right, switch sides with me. We've got about 35 more seconds and we're done. Front foot stays planted. Step, lift that back heel, hold, and then switch. All right, by step and heel lift, or toe lift. Okay, lift the back heel. Lift the front toe. Amazing. You are fantastic. That was our last exercise, our 6th exercise, static or dynamic standing balance for today. Congratulations, you did it. Day 20. Remember that chalkboard that we drew that 2-0 on? Take a minute, look at that. You're one of the fewer that has made it this far. Imagine that 20. Recognize that you did it. Now take that chalk, that imaginary chalk, and then cross it off. And be so proud of yourself as you do it. You can do it with a little bit of power, a little bit of force, a little bit of attitude of like, yes, I did it. I did it. Nothing has kept me from coming here. I have the determination inside of me to not quit, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish this challenge. I'm going to go all the way until that chalkboard has a 3-0 because I can do it. You're amazing. Come back. Little steps together. You can do this. We can make some big gains.